Hello everybody, so I'm in a cafe today, and in today's video I'd like to share with you my things I'm working on, my dance journey at the moment. And this is can be useful for solo dance, doing dances on your own, whatever style that could be, or partner dancing such as what I do, which is West Coast swing. So let's jump in. And so I have my notes here with me. My first thing, which I've been working on a lot, is expression on the face. Watching back some of my early videos, I've noticed that I had a lot of the face was very just expressionless, and now I've been working more on having expression on the face, doing a bit of research as well, watching YouTube videos about it, or watching other people in my dance classes at Jazzy Dance Studios in Lisbon, which is an amazing dance school, getting ideas from them, because I find that the ones that are like expression in their face, some of these ones for example, there's something about it, you watch them and you're inspired by them. Maybe you can hear me this dryer that's on in the background. So yeah, some things I've been thinking about is like having the mouth maybe open, maybe if we show teeth or not. Like you might have like this, when you're dancing, or more closed, but sort of a little gap there. That might be a way of expressing yourself. Another one also could be like the muscles around the eyes or the eyebrows lifting, coming lower. That can be a way of making expression in your face. But sometimes another easy way to think about it is just how is music making you feel. Then you might naturally start doing expressions. Another one is like using vowel sounds like A, E, I, O, U. That naturally opens your mouth. So you might be dancing going A, and that's already making some differences in your expression. So that's something I find really interesting. And if the song's more emotional, might have a more dramatic face, for example, I do really find it makes a big difference in our art of dancing. Again, something else I've been working on is moving your joints or muscles. So you might be doing a step, like a two-step going from side to side, but as soon as you start using shoulders and stuff, it starts to add a different look to it, or the head at the same time. So you might move one joint or several joints. And I saw this video on YouTube about talking about joints. I think it was mentioning about the head, the shoulders, the hips and the knees. And you might want to move more than one of those at the same time. So now when I'm dancing, I'm thinking of like these like points can all be moving at the same time, or more than one. And it makes it dancing look different. And I think it makes it look more groovy if you're dancing a more groovy song. Like if I'm doing West Coast swing, sometimes I feel like I can be a bit more, just generally, not much movement happening apart from the feet with a bit of the body. But now I'm trying to sort of add in a bit of like, if you're grooving, there's that point, the head moving, or the shoulders can be rolling, or rib cage. Or if I'm in my classes at Jazzy Dance Studios, like I take some amazing classes there, more about that later. And then when I start using more of those movements, looking at myself in the mirror, I think it looks cooler as well, and you're actually dancing. So that's something which I'm working on as well, and you might find that really useful as well for you in your dance journey. For example, when I'm watching West Coast swing videos, sometimes some of the best moments is not just doing patterns or movements, it's actually when you see them dancing the music together. I think sometimes those are some of the best moments, which are simple, in inverted commas, but yeah, really powerful. And similarly, when I'm watching solo dance videos, sometimes it depends on the style of music, but sometimes it's the ones that, it doesn't have to be huge, big movements, it could be smaller ones, but there's, that facial expression and the joints moving, can really add a nice flavour to the dancing. Also, another thing I've been working on is connecting with my partner if I'm doing partner dancing, like looking at the eyes briefly, having that conversation with them, like enjoying having fun with them, rather than just both dancing and kind of being individual. More like, I'm enjoying this time with this moment. Of course, we're never completely perfect at doing this, but it's something that we can do. And yeah, and when you watch it and you can see the couple both kind of like together, it really makes, you can often feel more inspired by that. Now, my next thing I've been working on which has been a while actually, is I've been taking loads of classes at Jazzy Dance Studios in Lisbon, and it's been such wonderful dance school for me. It's been a blessing in my life. So big thanks to people that run it, to Alvaro and his wife, Anna. It's been great, and I've learned so much new vocabulary and techniques. I go between 4 and 6 hours a week. When I go about 2-3 days a week, I do about 2 hours of classes. Doing classes like hip hop, street jazz, dancehall. Those are some of the main ones I've been doing. and yeah, really enjoying it. And of course, another dance class I've been doing is pop dance, which I absolutely love. We've been doing pop dance for years now with Alfred, and that's a wonderful class as well. With street jazz, I'm learning more jazz techniques, which has been great. So that really helps me in my solo dance journey and in my partner dance journey, because when you know how to move by yourself, it really adds different flavour as well. And yeah, something I can't believe is that I'm picking up choreography quicker, something I never thought I would do. Because when I started going, oh my goodness, I was taking so long just to remember choreography and struggling. And it's still not there yet, by far it's not there. But it's getting much better to pick up choreography. It's really satisfying where you can look at something and kind of have a good memory for how to do it. And also doing Steve's online classes, ballet, intro to ballet, intro to contemporary, and a bit of intro to hip hop as well. It's been fantastic. So important for me it's been to learn, for example, some of the ballet techniques, different foot positions, arm positions, the way of moving the arms to pull the bra. It's been incredible, really good. And something else we're working on is filming myself in class. And when you watch back the video, of course it's like cringeworthy sometimes because we can be hypercritical of ourselves. But watching it back, you realise, oh, it really felt like I was dancing it with the expression on my face. And you watch it back, and it's like you don't have much expression as you thought, and there isn't much. It doesn't look like you're actually getting into it dancing. So that's been really helpful as well. And you might correct certain lines and stuff that you've been doing, and certain things. Like I realised I thought I was bouncing, for example, doing hip hop bounce, but I think I wasn't keeping the knees bent enough when I was doing the bounces on the way down and up. On the way up, I was maybe straightening it too much. Things like that. So video can be invaluable. And also, the same with West Coast swing practice. You watch yourself back and you learn so much from it as well. I've learned so much from watching myself back in West Coast swing, how you engage with your partner and so on, and your movement and your pattern choices, and are you actually dancing to the music and things like that. And also filming yourself dancing on your own as well has been really good as well. I've been doing that for a while now, and that's helpful because it helps you practice in front of a camera, and of course watching it back you're getting valuable feedback on the moves you're choosing and the way you're doing them and so on. So that's a quick tip as well, watching yourself back on camera, and it's like a record of your journey as you're going along. From the early videos to where you are today, you can see yourself improving. Something I would like to do actually in 2023 potentially is maybe to do more choreography, because I do a lot of freestyle, but maybe it would be nice to do a bit more choreography of my own stuff and maybe post on this channel. But one phrase I've been thinking about is dance to express, not impress, and it's interesting because I think for a long time I've been very focused on impressing people, and then it puts me under stress and I do too much. So I think I'm trying to dance to express and maybe to inspire. You know, if it happens to inspire people, that's great, or myself. I think that's where I'm at the moment within my dance journey. So I hope that was helpful for you, these thoughts. Do share below in the comments, and if your own things you're working on, any tips. It'd be nice to have a friendly community of people helping each other. And you're welcome to click on the subscribe button below and on the bell icon. That'll help you to get to know when videos are available. And I'd like to wish you all a wonderful day. And don't forget to enjoy your dancing. You can often forget to enjoy it because you're thinking too much about what other people think. And you're welcome to check out this next video here.